Hi people! With Phase 5 live and AQ40 open on most servers, we've got some new healing gear available. However, when it comes to healing weapons, there aren't too many to pick from. We've of course got the Scepter of the False Prophet from Cthulhu, which is the best in slot healing mace and healing weapon there is, at least in Phase 5. However, that one only drops off the final boss and it has a 15% drop rate. And considering there are usually 10 healers in a raid, it should take about 66 kills before every healer has gotten theirs. By the time the unlucky healers get their hands on this mace, it's likely far from this. Besides the mace, there is also the Imperial Kiraji Regalia, which seems to have between 8 to 16% drop rate from all bosses besides Cthulhu. Turning this Imperial Regalia in, together with 3 Elementium ores, to Merithra of the Dream inside Ankarash, you can pick the Blessed Kiraji Aegir Staff, which is currently the 3rd best healing weapon in the game. The upside of this one is that it does not require any reputation with the Brood of Nostormo. Priests also have a solid option from AQ20 as well. By turning in the Kiraji Ornate Hilt, they receive the Gable of Infinite Wisdom. Combined with the Lay of the Life Giver, or Cetra's Might, it basically becomes on par with the Augur Staff. However, the Gable of Infinite Wisdom requires Exalted with the Cenarian Circle, something most priests likely won't have for a while. So, when it comes to weapons, it seems like you're forced to go for the 3rd bis, the Aegir Staff, and just wait and pray that you will get very lucky with the Scepter of the False Prophets. There is, however, one more option. The 2nd bis for all healers, besides paladins as they can't use it, in Phase 5, the Fang of Corelstrasse. This weapon is the reason why almost all healers should consider doing the Scepter of the Shifting Sands questline, as that weapon can be chosen as a reward from the final quest of that questline. Now the Scepter questline is a long one, but the arguably hardest part of the chain has become one of the easier ones. Grinding the reputation with Nostormo is really the challenge of the chain, but now with AQ40 open, you just have to raid like usual, and after about 4 clears or so, you should be standing at neutral reputation with Nostormo's Brood. If you also participated in the 10-hour war during the opening of AQ, you might even have reached neutral reputation with them by now. Ideally, there would be several healers collecting their Broodlord heads from each BWL clears, so that the guild collectively can help all the healers with the raid events of the quest chain at the same time. I won't go into the Scepter chain, but getting a couple of healers through the chain could definitely be of interest to the guild. It is of course too late to obtain the mount, but the receipt for the kicking Chimera food and the currently 2nd bis healing weapon is still of interest. Personally, I've managed to complete the red shard and also begin the chains for the green and the blue shard. I reached full neutral with Brood of Nostormo during the 10-hour wars, and with a few friends, we grinded the 20 Chimeric Tenderloins. On top of the big upgrade waiting at the end of the quest chain, it's one of the most iconic quest chains in Classic, and it's something you might want to do regardless of reward while it's still current content. So, as long as you aren't a holy paladin and you're looking for the next big weapon upgrade, perhaps you should consider doing the Scepter quest chain. If you do, the chain starts right here in Cenarian Hold. I hope you have an epic experience should you decide to start the quest chain. Anyway, this was all I had for this video. I've created a Discord server which everyone is free to join. If you have any questions, maybe suggestions, or just want to see what I'm currently working on, that's the place to go. The link is in the description. I also stream at twitch.tv/NeceriumClouds. With all that said, like if you enjoyed. I'll be back soon with another video, and until then, see ya!